Okay, getting my screen set up. Hold on a second, please. Okay, almost there. Okay. Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class here. Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me and hear me. If you can see me and hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-OK. So I need to see a yes in the chat, Y-E-S. That way I know that you can see me and hear me and everything is A-OK. So I'm looking for a Y-E-S. Okay, Alice, thank you. All right, Samuel, thank you. Ray, thank you. Mwah, hearts to you too. Dr. Ramirez, thank you. Mwah, all right. Jose, hello. Lua, hello. Esther, I see Esther. How you doing? Okay, Helga. Hi, Helga. Ahmad, hello. Okay, I am really happy today because it is a beautiful day. It's a beautiful morning, and I see you guys here, and so you are making me happy. Thank you for that. All right. Well, what we always do, you know what we do before we start, right? Before we start, we always have a toast for good luck. So let's do that, yeah? So please pick up your beverage. Sylvia, hello. I'm doing great today. Jose, Dallas, nice. All right, Jose, I'm in Japan, but I would love to go to Dallas and have some of your barbecue. Yes, I would. We don't really get it here in Japan. I do it myself, but I can't barbecue like Texans can. Nope. Seiwu, how you doing? Mwah, how are you, Seiwu? Good. Thank you for being here. Really happy to see you. Dr. Maris, always very kind. Okay, let's have a toast for good luck, shall we? Yes. Sarah, hi Sarah. Okay, so our first toast will be to the green team. Yes. For example, Dr. Maris is here, Seiwu is here, right? And others, right? The people in green, they support me. They support the channel. By supporting me and the channel, they are supporting everyone. So let's give the green team a big thank you. Cheers, green team. If you don't have a beverage, we can fist bump. Bump, cheers, bump, cheers. Yes. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. All right. Now, our second toast is for you. Yes. Without you, there's no reason for me to be here. Nope. Without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and wonderful lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Okay. Well, today, Mrs. G is in the house. Oh, I didn't send you the cards. I'm going to do it today, Mrs. G. I'm so sorry. Yesterday, very busy. I'm sorry. I'm sending you the cards today. I'm sorry for being late, but I will send you those cards today. Marcos, hello. You're working again, a hard worker. Marcos, I appreciate hard workers. I respect hard workers. I respect you, Marcos. Cheers. Okay, I'm getting them today for sure. I'm so sorry, Mrs. G. I'm sorry. Okay, let's talk about our lesson plan. Today, we're going to be here for 1 hour. So today's a 1 hour lesson, and we're going to do the grammar wheel. And today's topics are prepositions. Okay, we're going to practice prepositions today. Okay, and we will do four. We'll do 4 prepositions today. So we'll go like 15 minutes on each preposition. So 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes, and 15 minutes. And that is 1 hour. Okay, so let's do, because of time, let's just get right to it, shall we? I need to get a couple magnets over there to hold the wheel, right? So here are two magnets right there on the board, and there is the wheel, all right? However, I have to draw an arrow so we know which one to practice. So I'm drawing an arrow. Okay, there's an arrow. So that's going to point to the preposition, and that will be the preposition we will practice. Okay, so let's just get right to it, shall we? Okay, let's do it. Here we go. Let's spin the wheel. Where it stops, no one knows. Okay, we're spinning it. There it goes. Oh, that was a pretty good spin. Of. Okay, today's preposition is of. One of four. So we're doing four. So number one is of. Okay, and I have a little explanation. So the relationship between a part and a whole. A part and a whole. So for example, part and a whole. So the relationship between a part of a whole. Okay, a part of a whole. Okay, so for example, of, let's see. I'm trying, okay. Let's take dogs. Okay, let's take dogs because there's a group of dogs, right? We have Chihuahuas, we have Great Danes, we have Poodles, we have German Shepherds, we have many kind of breeds of dogs, right? So they're the whole, right? And so a part of the whole. So how about so dogs in a kennel or something? Okay, so I'm trying to think of a sentence. Let's see, you guys have any sentences? I'd like a piece of pizza. Okay, thank you. All right, see, you guys are very smart. Okay, that's it. That's actually really good. I can illustrate that very easily. So, so Dr. Maris's sentence is, I'd like a piece of pizza. Thank you. I'd like a piece of pizza. Okay, here we go. I can illustrate with pizza. So we have a whole pizza, right? And then, we slice it up like that, right? So that's what we do with pizza. And so I'd like a piece of pizza. So just a part, right? A part of the whole. A part of the whole. Thank you for helping me. Thanks for your help. Okay, good. So that is a great sentence there. Okay, Helga, would you like a piece of cake? Yeah, so that's kind of the same situation, right? We have a whole piece of cake, and then we want a slice of cake. A slice of cake. All right. So we can say piece or slice. It means the same thing. So we can say, what was your sentence? Would you like a piece of cake? Or we can say, would you like a slice of cake? Either fine. So, okay. Would you like a slice of cake? Actually, you know what? Usually we say slice of pizza, piece of cake. Let's. That's actually more common. I mean, they're basically, it means the same, but we mostly say, I'd like a slice of pizza and a piece of cake. It means the same. Ah. What's wrong? Why can't I do this? It's not working. I don't know why. Okay. Would you like a piece of cake? Would you like a slice of pizza? That's a little more common. Okay. Seoul is the capital city of Korea. Nice one, Seoul. Okay. So Seoul, and there are many cities in Seoul, but Seoul is the capital of Korea. Very good, Seoul. Some of you don't like to sleep long. Okay, Helga, some of you don't like to sleep long. Very good. Letitia, a wheel is a part of a car. Good. You guys are like fantastic. Hey, okay. Servana, hello. How are you doing, Servana? Good to see you. Servana's in the house. Good to see you. Okay, Felix. Good evening. I'm feeling good. Actually, here in Japan, it's morning. It's 10 in the morning here in Japan. Letitia, give me a slice of bread, please. Good, 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 good. Umesh, I would like a dozen of... Okay, Umesh, we wouldn't... Like a dozen... I would like a dozen bananas. We wouldn't say a dozen of... Because... Why would... A dozen is a number, right? 12. So I would like 12 donuts. I would like a dozen donuts. How about, I would like a dozen of the chocolate ones. Okay, we can do that, Umesh. So that's good. So for donuts, right, you go into a donut shop and there's different kinds of donuts, right? You have the sprinkled donuts, you have the glazed donuts, you have like the filling donut, like the jelly filled donuts. So you go in, you go, okay, I would like a dozen of the chocolate donuts. So all of the different flavors, I would like a dozen of the chocolate donuts, okay? So bananas really don't work. So Umesh, we would just say, I would like a dozen. Well, we don't use dozen for bananas. We use like just the number. I would like 12 bananas. Whoa, Marcos. So Marcos, so Marcos said it was one of the coldest days in Brazil. 3 degrees, 3 degrees Celsius. And up in Canada, it's like the hottest. So the earth is out of whack. We are in trouble, people. Mrs. G, of course. We are part of a fantastic English learners community. Thank you. By everyone. We are all in this together. Thank you. Thank you. We are part of a fantastic group. Yes, we are a fantastic group. We are part of a fantastic group right here. Thank you, Mrs. G, for that. Just a couple of hours ago. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, just a couple hours ago, it was raining. Yeah, that's good. Just a couple of hours ago, it was raining. Just a couple of hours ago, it was raining. I would like to buy a bunch of bananas. Yes, Stanley. So for those are counters, right? A bunch of bananas. So we use to count things like, okay, so for example, we can say cups, right? Or actually, this is a tumbler, like a mug. But okay, here's a cup. This is more of a traditional cup. So we can say, we can count things like, oh, I would like a cup of coffee. How about 2 cups, right? So we can count with cups. We also count, for bananas, we say a bunch of bananas. For lettuce, we say a head of lettuce. I think carrots, a bunch of carrots. I think we can use bunch for carrots. We can use carton, right? That's kind of like a paper container. And we say a carton of ice cream, a carton of cigarettes, right? Also cans, right? A can of cola, a can of beer. So a bunch of bananas is a counter, bunch. Seiwu, there's a tree on the top of the mountain. Yeah. That works. It's yeah, that for sure. Umesh, 3 of 4 pairs are right. Yes, 3 of the 4 pairs. How about that? Umesh, 3 of the 4 pairs. I'll write that. That's good. 3 of the 4. So we need 3 of the 4 pairs are ripe. Good. 3 of the 4 pairs. Of the 4 pairs. Very good. A hand is part of our body. Okay, good. Ray. We could say a hand is part of a body. A hand is a part of a body. Bunch of grapes. Yeah, Marcos. We say that too. A bunch of grapes, a bunch of carrots. Yeah, because if they grow like in a group. So like grapes are connected, bananas are connected. I think carrots are connected. I'm not sure. Celery is connected, like a bunch of celery, perhaps. Okay, there is Vilmar is in the house. How you doing, Vilmar? Vilmar says, hello to everyone. I think I'll write better today because I'm using Google Translate. I had a broken keyboard on my notebook, but I managed to fix it. I'm doing some tests. Oh, so Vilmar is a computer whiz. Vilmar is a computer whiz. He can fix his own computer. I have to send my computer. I have an Apple. If something goes wrong with my Apple or my Mac, I have to send it to Apple. I can't fix it myself. Esther, we spend a moment of joy with the family. Yes. Say, well, you are a man of humor. Thank you. I try. I think humor is very important, so I try to be funny and I want to be humorous. Yeah. A bunch of people. Yeah, we say, oh, there's a bunch of people. Yeah, we say that. Good. A bunch of people are marching in the protest. Yeah, or a bunch of people are taking the train. A bunch of people are getting on the airplane. Yeah, it's very good. Umesh, I saw a gang of robbers. Run! Or call the police. Good. I saw a gang of robbers. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. I saw a gang of robbers. Please call the police. We don't want robbers on the street. No, we do not want robbers on the street. We want them in jail, right? We don't want them taking things from us. No. We work hard and we don't need someone to take our stuff, right? So please, no robbers on the street. Alice, I like the green flowers. I like the green flowers one best of all. Let's see. Of the flowers, I like the green ones the best. Let me think. So Alice, I like the green flowers. I like the green ones the best. Okay, so of all the flowers, I like the green ones best. Of all the flowers, I like the green ones best. Let's put of all the flowers, I like the green ones best. Yeah, I think that's better to say. Of all the flowers, I like the green ones best. Okay. Okay, well, the most delicious is the middle of the watermelon. Oh, Helga, see? Okay, everyone, I can't write everything on the board because we still have to do another group here. So I can't write everything on the board. However, in the chat, please, everyone, please look at the chat. Please study the chat. Take notes of the chat because there are great sentences here. Lots of examples. And I think it's always best to learn by example. Learn by example. And so that will help you learn, I think. The more examples you have, that means the more you're able to understand how we use, for example, of. So lots of great examples in the chat. Oh, thank you, Ramondo. Thank you, Ramondo. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your kind support. Oh, we have Marcos. You're Ramondo? Ramundo. Sorry, Ramundo? Ramundo? I'm not sure how to. Is it Raymundo? Ramondo? Okay, let's do. Okay, I'm looking at the clock, right? So we're already over time. Okay, Veronica. Hello, Veronica. Argentina, ¿cómo está? Okay, Umesh. Large crowds of people turned up to hear the prime minister. Okay, Umesh, good one. Large crowds, or we could say a large crowd of people. A large crowd of people. Yeah, okay, so a large crowd of people turned up to hear the prime minister. Hear the prime minister. Good, Umesh. Let's move on. Okay, here we go. Number 2. Time to move on. Here we go. Number 2. Let's spin the wheel. Where it stops, no one knows. Okay, here we go. Let me do it again. That's of. We want a new one. We don't want of again. What's the point, right? Okay, come on. New one. Next to. Okay. Next to. That's our next to. Okay, and so our next to. Okay. To one side. To one side. Okay, to one side. Next to one side. Yeah, Ray. Global warming is real. Actually, we should say climate change, right? Because that when you say global warming, that means, so for example, in Canada, oh, they understand, it's too hot. But in Brazil, like Marco says, it's super cold. So it goes against it. So, but if you say climate change, that means like not our normal weather, right? Unusual weather caused by CO2, caused by people, right? So climate change is better to say. Okay, here we go. Helga, Next to. Thank you, Helga. The convenience store is next to my house. Very good. Okay, so we'll put that there. The convenience store is next to my house. The convenience store is next to my house. Very convenient. Helga, very convenient. The convenience store, convenience store, convenient. Yeah, convenience store is next to my house. That's very convenient. Okay, Marcos. I live next to a supermarket. Me too. I do too. Walter, actually I live behind. Actually not next to. I live behind a supermarket. I live behind. You live next to. Okay? I live next to a supermarket. I live next to a supermarket. Good, good, good. Oh, Letitia. Nadia is sitting next to me. You're lucky. Where do I live? I live in Japan. But I am from Los Angeles, California. But now I live in Japan. I've been in Japan for 25 years. I came here in 1996 by accident. It all happened by accident. And I'm still here. I came by accident and I'm still here. 25 years later. I haven't left. Okay, Gabriel. Oh, Bolivia, next to Peru. All right, next to Bolivia is next to Peru. Oh, let's go. Bolivia. Make sure I spelled that correctly. Let's see. Okay, Bolivia is next to Peru. All right. Nice, nice, nice. Nice to meet you, Raimundo. The house court is next to the police station. Okay, Stanley. Actually we say courthouse. The courthouse is next to the police station. The courthouse is next to the police station. Ah, Riviera. Oh my God. Yes, it is really convenient. Okay, Dr. Ramirez. The fire station is next to the hospital. Okay, Dr. Ramirez. The fire station. So firefighter is a person, right? So the person putting out the fire is a firefighter, okay? But the building where they stay is called a fire station. So, Dr. Maris, the fire station is next to the hospital. Wow. So, the weather is really messed up, huh, Vilmar? The weather is Mother Nature. We say Mother Nature, like weather, you know, the Mother Nature is confused, I think. Mother Nature is confused because it's hot in Canada, cold in Brazil, so Mother Nature is confused. Okay. Say, I will buy a new computer next month. Okay, that doesn't fit here, Seru, but congratulations, Seru. I recommend you get a Mac. I recommend a Mac computer, Apple computer. I recommend, Seru. I love my MacBook. I love my MacBook. Okay, Samuel, our accommodation is next to a telecommunication tower. Okay, Samuel, our accommodation is next to a telecommunication tower. That is a mouthful. Blah, blah, blah. That is a mouthful. Yeah, yeah. Oh, no problem, Samuel, but that's exciting. If that's true, that's very exciting. I need to change computers soon. I love my computer, but it's getting old and it's not running as well. So it's always good to buy a computer before it breaks. So you want to buy a new computer before your old computer breaks, right? And so what's good about Macs, Apple computers, is they start kind of not working as well. They start slowing down. So you have an idea like, okay, I should be thinking about getting a new computer, because you don't want your computer just one day to break. Then you're like, oh my God, I have to work, but I can't, right? So it's best to get a new computer before the old one breaks. That way you can take all the information from your old computer and put it onto your new computer. And so you have a nice transition from the old computer to the new computer. So that's what's great about Apple. Your old computer will start slowing down, and you can start feeling it like, okay, this computer is on its last leg. It's on its last leg. Okay, Dr. Maris, the fire station is next to the hospital. Perfect, perfect. Okay, a car came next to me. Good, Umesh. Vilmar, I don't believe what I'm writing. I'm writing in pieces. Okay, Vilmar, next to, let's see, Vilmar, let's see your sentence. All right, Vilmar, next to, please write your sentence using next to. Thank you, Marcos. Mwah, appreciate it. There are lots of Brazilians on my channel, and I really appreciate it. I really do. And also, because you live in Brazil, I live in Japan, we are exactly 12 hours separate. We have a 12-hour time separation. So it actually works well, right? So in the morning for me, like right now, it's 10:35 a.m. For you, it's 10:30 p.m. And then when I do my live streams, like for example, 5 p.m., it's 5 a.m. for you. So the time differences work pretty well for Japan and Brazil. Ava, hello Ava, how you doing? Mwah. Esther, the flower pot is next to the window. That's nice. That's a nice sentence. That's the last one, and then we got to change. The flower pot is next to the window. Yeah, that's a nice place to put a flower pot next to the window, so the flowers get the sunlight and the flower grows big and beautiful. Alice says, I have a lesson next to the lesson. I have a lesson next to your lesson. Lincolnshire fireplace is next to Tony's hotel. Okay, Samuel, Vilmar, Gabriel. Okay, Gabriella. Yeah, okay. Hello, hello, says Ava. Okay, well, I'm looking at the clock. We need to change. We're doing 4. We got 2 done. So I'm going to take a picture of the whiteboard and then erase it, and we will do 2 more. Okay, Leandro. Leandro? Okay, let me get my phone. And I will take a picture of the whiteboard, open my camera. Okay, I'm going to take a picture. I always do this, right? So you can check it out later. Okay, here we go. Countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so I took a picture of the whiteboard. And later today, I will upload it to my Facebook group page, Mark Kulek English Speaking Practice, so you can check it out anytime you want to. Okay, so let's erase. It's okay, I took a picture. So it is saved. It is archived. And you could go to my Facebook group page. You can see all the whiteboards. They're all there. Okay. Okay, I need to, before I do anything, I need to make a memo for Mrs. G. Okay. Can't forget her cards. Okay. Let's do number 3. Let's do number 3. Okay. Let's spin the wheel. Where it stops, no one knows. Here we go. Our next preposition will be, here we go. We got of. We did that already. Okay, let's do a new one. Yeah. Of again. I don't know. It likes of. Today, of is very lucky. Let's see. We want a new one. Okay, I think between. Yeah, between, right? I think between. Okay, that's our next one. Between. Okay, in between. In the middle of. Okay, in the middle of. That's our next one. Between, in the middle of. Gabriella, thank you so much. Thanks for your kind support. Okay, let's have a sentence. Between. Okay. Okay, yeah, Marcos. That's true. My camera, computer, and me. One more time. My camera, my computer, right here. Yeah. Okay. My camera, my computer, and me. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna write that down, Marcos. So, but I'll make it for myself. So I will say, my computer is between myself and my camera. I don't know. I can't write today. Do you sometimes, I don't know if you have this experience, but sometimes my writing is really good and sometimes it's horrible. I don't know. It's like today my writing is horrible. Look at that. Ugh, sorry. Sorry, everyone. For some reason, my writing today is terrible. I mean, usually my writing isn't so good, but usually I write better than that. So, sorry. I don't know why that happens. Okay, Stanley says the black cat is between the dogs. The black cat is between the dogs. That's not a good place for the cat. Yeah, terrible writing. Gosh, I can't write today. Yeah, that's not a good place for the cat. The black cat is between the dogs. Poor cat. Cat, run fast. Dr. Maris, my house is between the park and the supermarket. Good, good. Helga, he found himself between Sklia and Char. Okay, mythology. Yeah, I'm not sure. Sklia and Chardis. I'm not sure how to pronounce the house. My dog is sitting between me and my mom. Nice. Ava. Sorry, Ava. Ava has to get up early. I'm sorry. I wish the times were convenient for everyone. I'm sorry. Yeah. I live in Japan and this is when I can do the live stream. I'm sorry about the inconvenience for you. It means a tough choice. What's the tough choice, Helga? India is between Pakistan and Bangladesh. There are more things between heaven and earth than our vain philosophy dreams of. Thank you. See, Vilmar, Google Translate isn't always good. That is a little strange there, Vilmar. So there are more things between heaven and earth. That's good. Than our vain philosophy dreams of. Now that is strange. That doesn't make sense. So there are more things between heaven and earth than our vain. I'm not sure what you mean by vain philosophy of dreams. It should be of dreams. Vain means kind of like your ego is too big, right? You're you're too proud. You should be more humble, right? You should be more like humble, more like think of other people. Like when you're vain, you just think of yourself all the time. So how about this, Vilmar? Almost like, okay, there are more things between heaven and earth than, well, I don't like that. So it's better to say, okay, I understand. Like yourself, you are not bigger than heaven and earth, right? Heaven and earth is bigger than all of us. No one is bigger than heaven and earth. No one is more important than heaven and earth. Ava, my children slept between me and my husband. Good, good. Ray, the red book between... Okay, Ray, the red book is between the blue book. That's very simple and easy for everyone to understand. So the red book is between... The red book is between... Okay, it has to be between... Okay, so the blue books. So there's 3 books, right? We have blue, we have red, and we have blue. Right? So we have the red book. Okay, so the red book is between the blue books. Okay, so here are the two blue books, and here is the red book. The red book is between the blue books. Ah, that same here. Seru says, I have a hard time choosing between the two when I order food. Good, good, good. Or, yeah, me too. Me too. Actually, for us, it's always difficult to choose which restaurant to go to, right? Usually we go out to eat on Saturday and Sunday, and so it's always difficult for us to choose, okay, where should we go tonight? It's always a tough choice. Okay, Ava. Cheers, Ava. Thanks. So Ava says she will go back to sleep after today. We're going to be finishing about 15, 20 minutes, Ava, okay? On Saturday, we're here just 1 hour, so hang in there a little bit more. Ava, a little bit longer, please. Sylvia, the girl is between mom and dad. Okay, Umesh, 21st century is between the 20th century and the 22nd century. Yes, the 21st century is between the 20th and 22nd century. Letitia, the middle finger is between the unknown finger and index. Okay, so we say ring finger. That's good. Okay, the middle finger, I'm going to write that down because that's, yeah, why not? Okay, the middle finger is between the index finger, index, and the ring finger. Good, good, good. So actually we call, okay, so this is the thumb. It's not a, we don't say finger, it's the thumb. And actually the thumb is very long, right? So actually the thumb goes all the way here, right? So this is actually, we don't call this a finger. This is the thumb. This is the index finger because like if you're going through a book, right? So we call like, okay, index, right? We're using this finger to move, right? So index finger. So we have thumb, index finger. This is the middle finger. This is the ring finger, right? Ring finger and the pinky or little finger, pinky. Thumb, index, middle, ring, pinky. So the middle finger is between the index finger and the ring finger. Okay, good, good. All right, we got one more to do. Okay, this is a good one, Mrs. G. During the pandemic, doctors had to choose between going home and saving lives at at hospitals. Yes, good. During the pandemic, doctors had to choose between going home or saving lives at hospitals. And I think most the doctors stayed in the hospitals. I think most stayed in the hospitals. Yeah, so doctors and nurses, they were, we call them like frontline workers. They were like on the front line. They were with all the patients. They were with all the sick people where we could stay home and protect ourselves, but the doctors and nurses had to be where they had to be in the hospitals, the most dangerous places, right? They had to help the people. So we really have to respect doctors and nurses, right? Oh, Helga, fantastic. There are great distances between us, but we are together. That is a beautiful sentence. We got to write that. We got to write that before we go to number 4. That is a beautiful sentence. There are great distances. There are, where is it, Helga? There are great distances between us. But we are here together. But we are together. But we are. That's what's beautiful about the internet, right? We're from all over the world, but we're in great distance. There are great distances between us, right? I'm in Japan, you're in Brazil, or wherever you're in Europe, America, wherever you are. There are great distances between us, but we are together. We are together right now. We are together right now. Among you, use it when you have more than 2. Among. Oh, okay, that's okay. You're saying among. Okay, so among is you're included in that, right? Yeah. So of all the donuts, or among the donuts, I like the chocolate ones best. Yeah. So in the group, you point out one in the group. Okay, you point out one in the group. So yeah, so more than 2. That's right. So in the group, you point out one in the group, among. Okay. Actually, we did that. If you look back at if you go back into my playlist, and I think we did a live stream using among. So please go to my playlist and go to the LiveStream classes and check out, and it'll say in the title among. Okay, so please check it out. Okay, let's go to number 4. Let's go to number 4. Okay, here we go. Here's our 4th one. Yes. Here we go. Our next preposition. Spin the wheel. Where it stops, no one knows. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's do it again. And our next preposition is... Oh, that's like right in the center. We got to do this again. That's like right, that was right in the center. Here we go. 2. Okay, that is right there, 2. There's no doubt. 2. Okay. Okay, so 2 is motion in the direction. I can't write today. I can't write. Okay, motion. Let's see, what did I say? Motion in the direction of a particular location. Okay, motion in the direction of a particular location. So 2. Okay, so motion, right? I'm going to, right? Very good, Umesh. I'm going to the post office, right? So really, I cannot write. I'm going to the post office. All right? Okay, so to here, we're going in that direction. We're going in motion, right? Moving. Moving in the direction of a particular location. So our particular location is post office. So I'm going in that location. I'm going in that, I'm going there. I'm going to the post office. Marcos, I'm going over to my parents' house this weekend. I like it. I like it. I'm going over to my parents' house this weekend. I'm going over to my parents' house this weekend. You're a good son, Marcos. Good son. Ray. Preparatory school between primary school and secondary school. Okay. Oh, I'm going to Porto Algira. Not sure how to pronounce that. Natisha. I'm going to visit you someday. I hope. Oh, I hope so too. That'd be nice. That'd be fun. Have lunch with you. I would enjoy that. Please come. Please come and say hello to me. I'm going to the airport. Okay, Ray. I'm going to the airport. I'm going to the airport. Sylvia, I'm going to the park. Samuel, I'm going to Australia next year. Lucky. I've been to Perth once. I've been to Australia once. I went to Perth. That was a long time ago. A long time ago, I went to Perth, Australia. I want to go back. I want to go back. Helga, are you going to the seaside on vacation this year? I hope so. I'd like to. Are you going to the seaside on vacation this year? I hope so. I would like to. I'm going to Delhi. Stanley, I'm going to Miami next week. Okay. Don't go to seaside. Don't stay in seaside hotels. No, I'm kidding. Colleen, I'm going to Fortaleza. I'm not sure how to pronounce that next month. Kayleen, sorry. Shafi, I'm going to see you. Oh, I hope so. Please come and see me. Fitsum, I want to take my mother to Addis Ababa city. See, I can't pronounce a lot of these places you're going to. I'm so sorry. Umesh, I'm going to make history. So I'm going to make history, not a history. I'm going to make history. I hope it's for good. Umesh, I hope it's for good. I'm going to the mall. To you, love more. Seru, what to you love more? I'm not sure, Seru. One more time. Try your sentence. You need to do that again, Seru. Okay? One more time, Seru. Oh, okay. So Porto Algier has many steakhouses. So must be the part of Brazil where there's lots of cattle and so Brazilian steak, like the way that Brazil cooks or barbecues is very good. Like they use like open fire wood to barbecue. They use wood, right? And it's very nice taste. Oh, Helga, have you been to Paris? No, I haven't. Have you been to Paris? That's good. So we could use a question too. Have you been to Paris. No, I haven't, but I would like to go. No, I haven't, but I would like to go. I'm going to walk by myself. Right, or I'm going, it's better we say I'm going on a walk by myself. So I'm going to, so see, the thing is, Ray, we're going in a particular location, right? But for a walk, you're not really going to a location. You're just exercising, so you're just kind of going around. So we wouldn't say to in that situation, Ray. So I'm going on a walk by myself, okay? So remember, motion in a direction of a particular location. So the location here, post office. Location here is parents' house. Location here is Paris, right? So when you're on a walk for exercise, you're just exercising, right? So I'm going on a walk. I'm going on a walk. Dang, how you doing? My mom wanted to go to the spa, but my dad didn't, but he was willing to accommodate her. Okay, dang, good. My mom wanted to go to the spa, but my dad didn't, but at the end, he accommodated her. Ava, yesterday I came home. So, okay, so here you're returning home, okay, Ava? So we would say, yesterday I went back home, okay? So we wouldn't use to, we would use like, I came back home from my holiday. Ava, one more time. I came back home from my holiday. I came back home from my holiday. I came back home from my holiday. Okay, Sylvia, I'm going to start my job search. I'm going to start my job search. Okay, that's different. Going to. So we're using location. So like in that situation, okay, I'm going to have lunch. I'm going to read a book. Okay, I'm going to. So you're using going to means you have a plan. You already decided. Okay, so I'm going to, and so that's a plan, right? But here we're talking about going. We're talking about motion in the direction. So we're moving. So we're just using to. So what you're doing is you're using like the phrase going to. Like it's a phrase, right? It's together, going to. And so that is something that you have already decided to do. It's a plan. So I'm going to. So for example, I'm going to have lunch soon, right? It's a plan. It's action I plan on doing, right? So here we're using to go somewhere. Say, I study English Tuesday to Saturday every week. Just hypothetical. Really? Hypothetical only? Seiwu? Me too. I don't want to die. Okay, that's a little different. We're using motion, okay? Like want to is we're using that you're using as a phrase again. Like I want to have steak. I want to study hard. I want to have lunch. Okay, so that's a little different. We're using location, motion in a direction of a particular location. Okay, good, Manny. I'm going to Walmart. Okay, so that's location. That's Walmart is a particular location. Okay, Vilmar, thank you. So Vilmar says the steakhouses are indoors, but the interior of the state is customary to have outdoor barbecue. Okay, so maybe, yeah, so the atmosphere seems, it's indoors, but the atmosphere seems like you're outdoors, and maybe the barbecuing is done with the open fire. Andrew, I want to go to a good restaurant for dinner tonight. Me too. Marcos, we are going to speak English a lot better after watching this. I hope so. Again, going to your, we're not, I want you to use it, location here, location. I have to do it. Again, okay, we have to, like that's an obligation. You have to wash the windows. You have to study. You have to eat your vegetables. Okay, so Ava, that is again a phrase. You have to do it, right? It's obligation. It's you must do it. You have to do it, right? So, but we're using location, 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 location. Nice to meet you, Katie. Esther, I get ready every morning to go to the gym. Good. Location, gym, location, good. I want to go to Singapore. Yes, location. Yeah, so infinitive, right. So that's different, right? So that's just to plus the base verb. That's right. To read, to swim, to drive. I am going to South Africa. You can go see Sophia. Sophia's in South Africa. You can go visit Sophia. Oh, Alfredo, thank you. Happy to have you here. Okay, Gabriella, I want to go to the beach. I want to go to, or okay, I'm going to, okay, I want to go, no. Okay, Gabriella, I'm going to the beach. I'm going to the beach. I'm going to the beach. Marcos, if I go to Japan someday, we are going to have some beer and listen to rock and roll music. I know, Marcos, I know the place. Okay, I know a good place for beer and rock and roll. Okay, Marcos, I know a good place for beer and rock and roll. Beer and rock and roll. I know the place. Okay, Ava, thank you for changing your sentence. Oh, I came back. Okay, come. We want to put that in past tense, Ava, because it's already finished, right? You did it. You are already back home. All right? So, I came back home from my holiday. Okay, one more time, Ava. I came back home. I came back home. Okay. Alice, I am going to exercise every day. Okay, we want location, everybody. Place, 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 place. Location, 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 please. Okay, Sylvia, I am going to the restaurant. Okay, that's location, restaurant, location. Umesh, I am going to turn 46 this year. You are a young person. Okay, but that's not location. We want location, location. Umesh, young man. You are still young. Helga, Mark, tell us the name of this place, please. What place are you? I don't understand, Helga. What do you mean? Tell us the name of this place, please. I need more information, Helga. Samuel, I'm going to go to the countryside. Yes. I'm going to go on a park. I'm going to the countryside for a picnic. I'm going to the countryside for a picnic. Okay, good. Okay, well, Marcos, actually, we are finished. Okay, we're doing 4. And yeah, I'm looking at the clock. And next week, right? Every Saturday we'll do the grammar wheel. We'll do different grammars, okay? Today's grammar was prepositions. Next week we'll do something else. Do you usually take the bus to work? No, I don't. Good, good, good. Okay, I am going to take a picture of the whiteboard, okay? So you guys could check it out anytime you want to. Okay, here we go. Let's count down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I got the picture. And I will upload it to my Facebook group page, Mark Kulek English Speaking Practice, so that you can check it out anytime you want to. Oh, okay, the place with the beer and rock and roll, that place is called Rolo's. Rolo's has beer and rock and roll. Rolo's. Okay, good, good, good. Thank you, Ava. Okay, well, it's time to go. We did the grammar wheel. We'll do it next week. We'll do a different type of grammar. Okay, so today's grammar was prepositions. Next week we will do a different grammar topic. Okay, so it's Saturday here in Japan, so I hope you guys have a good weekend. Stay safe. I will be back on Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday, July 6th. Okay, I will be here on Tuesday, July 6th at 5 p.m. Japan time. 5 p.m. Japan time. So, am I going to go there? Not right now because of COVID. So I don't go to bars right now. Actually, yeah, so not until I get my inoculation. So right now, I'm not going. I haven't gone these days, Ava. Okay, thank you, Mrs. G. Thank you so much. I got a memo for your cards there, Mrs. G, so I will get those out to you today. Okay, thank you, everyone. I really appreciate your kind support. You guys are number one. I really appreciate it. And so let's say goodbye together, shall we? Okay, I think that's a good idea. Let's say goodbye together. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, thanks, everyone. See you on Tuesday. Bye-bye. Have a good weekend. Be safe, smile, and say hello. Bye-bye.